Hi, I'm Ryan, and this is Mission Six Pack.
Sway.
Alright, so people have asked what's going on, what happened to the bike. So, right here, you can see it's a little broken. No longer works. I can no longer shift gears. And, horribly enough, I'm stuck in the worst gear. Like, if I was constantly going uphill on a very steep incline, my bike's set, it's good to go. But for just biking, not so good. But let's take a look. I did get 2 mods done to my bike. I know it sounds so cool, like it should be a car channel. But let's take a look at what I did. Alright, first off, I did get these nice metal pedals. Yeah, it makes it a lot nicer to pedal. And, ta-da! I raised the handlebars, so it's 4 inches higher and way more comfortable to ride. And not just that, you've already seen my seat. And definitely need to wash the tires. Not really, I think it looks pretty good that way. And my cup holder. So those are the 4 mods I've done to my bike since I bought it. And looks like now we're going to go to the bike store and see if we can, I guess, get new shifters or get mine fixed. Not sure what we're going to do yet. But yeah. Try to fix it myself. The only problem is this screw right here is so stripped, I can't even get it out, so I personally can't get inside. So, I don't know, we'll see what they can do, and we're going to head there right now. So, we'll see you as soon as we get there. Alright, so we're just heading to the bike store. We're going to make a quick stop, pick up some water bottles. We're actually going on a hike today. Sean is trying to stay off camera. But yeah, so as I had mentioned, I'm going to be going off fast food and pop for the next 30 days. Today is October 2nd, so between now and November 2nd, no eating out. So it means I'm going to be forced to make every meal. I'm going to be having my shakes for breakfast. I'm going to be vlogging everything. This morning, just because I was in a rush for class, I didn't film it, but I will let you know, I had cereal with almond milk. Now the cereal was not the healthiest, but it was the last bowl of it, and I didn't eat out. So I had a bowl of Fruit Loops with almond milk.
I had a banana.
Yep, and you probably gained weight. You're so thin.
I can't help that.
I wish I could survive off a banana. But we're just gonna grab some water, so I will see you the moment we get out. Hey, all right.
Water.
We got water. Woo. As much as I hate these masks, better to be safe than sorry.
There's an ambulance or something coming.
So let's go hit up the bike shop. Well, that sucks. Apparently, they're closed till tomorrow. Or I guess they're closed, including tomorrow. So, I guess we're coming back Monday. Well, that was a nice drive. Now let's go for a hike. Alright, we'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, welcome back to the vlog. It's me and Sean.
What up?
And, well, in case you don't know what this is Mission Six Pack. It's where I, Ryan, who has been overweight my whole life, well, I've decided to do something about it. I was doing pretty good. I got down, what, 54 pounds?
Yeah.
And then I started to get excuses, using work as a crutch to stop working out. Well, that's changing. And we're going for a hike today.
Heck yeah.
So let's get going. So it's been a bit since our last vlog, and if I'm correct, it was us completing a huge milestone.
The 20K death bike run.
Oh, in fact, we didn't just do 20K, we crushed it. We did 25.5K. I was pretty proud of that, actually. I still can't believe we did it.
Yeah. It sucked doing it for a bit, and then it's just like, yeah, just keep going. You're almost done.
Well, Sean actually probably did about 27.5K. But
yeah, going back a few times to make sure we get the mile or the kilometers logged in.
But we're not going to talk about that.
No.
We'll just say Ryan did 25K. But in all seriousness, though, I'm super impressed with the challenges I did. I want to take it to a new level, but again, I need to make sure I'm committed, and that's why making the vlogs is so important, because it keeps me on track. When I started the new job, I pretty much did a month and a half of straight overnight shifts. It was pretty brutal, especially because I work an hour away. So not only was I doing a mix of 8 and 12 hour shifts, adding 2 hours travel time every day to also be 10 and 14 hour days, it left me little to no time, and it would either be dark or I'd be just so exhausted, and it really killed a lot of the desire to, well, to film.
Yeah, to really do anything.
Yeah, even Sean didn't see me for quite a bit, but I'm changing that now that I'm back full-time in school. And with it being online, I'm actually able to get more done. Like, I'm only working on weekends, and yeah, it's not too bad. So like Monday to Friday, I'm pretty much at home. All my courses are online, so when I'm done classes, it's not like I'm even traveling to the college or anything. I'm just free. So I have gained some weight. I got on the scale, and when I saw how high it was going, I did jump off. I'm not ready to face at the moment, but next Friday I will do a weigh-in. Should we go left or right?
Let's go left.
Left? Alright, we're going left. But next Friday I will hop on the scale, and that'll be my new starting weight. I'm saying so much.
That's right, I'm yawning.
So no, but I'm going to go, sorry, trying to think, words, mouth, tongue, none of it's working right now. I'm going to set a new goal, a realistic goal, but I think I owe it to myself to have an awesome Christmas this year. So I think I'm going to be setting a goal to be under 300 pounds. Ooh, chipmunks. By Christmas morning. I think that's reasonable. It's about, what, 3 months? So it's October, November,
Yeah, that's a good
December.
goal.
Yeah. It's just like, what, 6 days under 3 months?
Yeah, 3 months away.
So let's say I'm 360. Well, that's 20 pounds a month. And at the weight the way I was losing weight last time, I think it's very reasonable.
Very plausible.
Whew. So we're going to stop yakking. Let's get the tunes rolling and let's go for a hike. Thought I'd try jogging.
Definitely not used to that, are you?
Woo! It's been a while. And a couple 100 pounds since I did that. Woo-wee! Well, you know the thing, I got to push myself, but
Maybe a bit too early for that.
yeah, well, I don't want to have a heart attack, so I think that's more than enough. That was what? How far would you say that was? Like 10 feet?
Nah, a little more than 10 feet. Give yourself some credit, man. You probably did maybe half a kilometer-ish? I don't know.
Yeah.
Quarter of a kilometer? We don't have Ryan's watch, so we can't tell. But at least we have nice scenery and a, you know, somewhat blue sky to do this in. So
It's actually beautiful. It comes in this spot. Just like look up.
and oh, bam, trees. But there is blue sky up there. Way up there.
So for those that don't know, I grew up on Vancouver Island. And one of my favorite places my daddy's taken as a kid was called Goldstream Park. And you'd have the salmon spawning and everything, but it had these huge, tall, I think they were redwoods. Might be wrong, but they're super tall trees. And there's this one spot in the park where if you went and you looked straight up the way the trees were and they grew, you almost felt like you're on the inside of an egg. And if you just stood in that one spot and spun around, like, it was awesome. I felt like a baby dinosaur, or at least a baby chicken. But I don't know, it's just one of those random memories I have from being a kid. I love that place. We used to go there every year.
So yeah, just enjoying the view. As you can see, I wanted to climb that tree, but the one behind us.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Mainly just to sit on the branch.
But you know what the sign said? No damaging or climbing trees.
Yeah. Oh well.
And we follow all the rules, don't we?
Yeah. Some
Nah,
of them.
not really. Oh, I'm still
Hey,
catching
that's
my
a
breath.
silver maple. There's a plaque on the tree.
How's it silver?
I don't know.
Are the leaves silver
Oh,
or something?
Right there is a plaque that says silver maple. So it's a silver maple tree.
Maybe it's maple syrup. If you dry it out, it turns to silver.
Who
Maybe
knows?
that's really where silver comes from.
That'd be
Alright.
interesting.
No, I've never actually heard of a silver maple.
Me
Sounds
neither.
cool.
But yeah, it's nice to get out and have some exercise, even if it is just a little walk.
Walk. I
Well-
don't know about you, but I was jogging back there.
Your jog, my speed walk.
So back in high school, Sean was tall, thin. He was probably one of the fastest kids I knew in high school. I don't understand why he didn't do sports.
I kind of did.
Well, yeah, you did a little bit. He liked baseball. I'm sorry, baseball. Yes, it's a sport. It's not football or hockey or.
I played grade 9 football. I was the bench warmer, but I played grade 9 football.
It's okay. I only played grade 12 football, so.
I started grade 10, but then I backed out. And I played grade 12 baseball, so.
But Sean was so fast. It's like being young. Like we were to like play games, like anything that involved running. Sean had to be on my team. The only chance we had was games like rounders or something. Just because if you got Sean in a straight way and he had no reason to stop, you would never catch him.
I wouldn't stop running.
Is that a teepee?
It looks like a wooden teepee, yes.
That's cool. Let's go check this out.
Let's do it.
Look at this thing. This is cool. Oh, here's the entrance.
Somebody had a lot of time on their hands.
The one school I was working at, I think it was the grade 7s or 8s, we're building one of these out by the school. But, wow. Check out inside. Maybe we should do a challenge of us staying in here for like 24 hours. Living off the land. There's wild mushrooms everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Probably very poisonous.
That probably wouldn't work well for us.
I don't even know what tree bark would be edible. Like,
I doubt any of it.
did you pay attention to Scouts? Because I didn't.
I know how to tie a couple knots. That's about it.
So yeah, Sean and I also grew up and went through the scouting program together. I have to say, moving to Sarnia, like our scout troop here, we went like what, camping like every other weekend?
Yeah, if not every other weekend, it was like at least once a month.
And we have some great stories about winter camp where we had to like sleep outside in a lean-to we built. Man. Was
Yeah.
that the one where you chose to sleep by yourself
Yeah,
and you almost like froze to death?
I didn't freeze
Okay,
to
we
death.
got stories that we'll tell you guys one day.
I didn't freeze to death. As you can tell, because I'm still here.
Well, like, this is awesome.
No, this is cool. Somebody spent a lot of time doing this.
I hope this stays here a long time. But, you know, these kids these days. Alright, well, let's get back to our wonderful hike. Whew. Well, that was exciting.
That was cool seeing that. I had no idea it was here.
So, I don't know Sean's opinion. I'm one of those friends where I'm just like, hey, Sean, come over. And he comes over, and then he's disappointed because we're not going for a bike ride or something. So, I don't know how much Sean likes hikes.
I don't mind.
But there's some places like out in the country and stuff that I think would be pretty cool to go for some hikes at. I don't
I'm
know
down.
if you'd be down. Okay. So there you go. That's easy.
Basswood. There's another sign on the tree.
Oh, but yeah, the one thing that concerned me at the way the channel was going was it seemed like everything was bike related. And now biking is great. It's a great form of exercise. I will never knock it. But I will say this. Sometimes just walking is amazing on its own. And I know people who walk every day. In fact, I was doing really good at my daily walks even when I wasn't filming them. But I just want to be able to get a bit more variety. I want to cover everything, but I also want to have some set stuff. I don't know, what would you guys like to see? We're going to get my bike fixed, but would you rather see more biking, see more hiking, see more physical like push-ups, sit-ups kind of thing? Like, what is it you guys want to see? Now, I'm still a noob at this. I have no really idea, but whatever I was doing was working for a time. And the results showed it. But I want to know what you guys think. What are some stuff that you would want to see? Sean, what are some stuff you want to do?
I don't know. I'd like to go on a camping trip and record the whole thing, but
Ooh,
that's kind of work dependent at the point in time. So
we should have done that tonight because I actually don't work tomorrow. I'm only working Sunday this week.
yeah, but I'm busy tomorrow.
Okay. Well, we do have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, we could do it one of those days.
Huh.
Go do
Okay.
something out in the wilderness.
So, if this video gets 50 likes, Sean and I will go camping. Even if it's middle of winter, Sean and I will go camping.
They have a good sleeping bag for that. So
Oh,
yeah.
Isn't that where we want to go? I don't.
No.
I'm so lost.
Ryan's lost now. We're all confused. No, the exit's just up there. But there's tons of trails where we are, and they all kind of intertwine. A lot of them go that way.
So I don't know actually what this area is called. It's in Canatera Park in downtown Sarnia, or are we in Point Edward? I don't know. But this part, I always grew up calling it, being told it was called Tarzan Land. I don't actually feel like that's the real name, but I like it. Tarzan Land sounds fun.
Yeah, it has an interesting name.
You can go ape crazy in there. But we're back. We did decide off camera we're going to go, depending on the time, to the other bike store in Sarnia. I personally like the one we went to. It's a little out of the way, but this other place, I've been told they can inflate their prices. But to fix my bike, if it's a reasonable price, I'll go there. If not, I'll just wait till Monday. But we'll get back with you in just a few seconds and let you know.
Bye.
All right, well, we thought we'd finish it down by the bay. Well, water. We're at the river.
The watermelons don't grow here, though.
Although, I wonder if you could have a watermelon farm here.
Maybe? You'd have to be...
I think it's way too cold. So, we had a nice hike. I went for a nice jog.
I
Sean,
went for a nice speed walk to catch up.
I wasn't trying to go for a fast jog. I was just trying to get the blood pumping, you know?
Easer.
Well, we went to the other bike shop, and, well, something horrible had actually happened to my bike. Tiny piece of plastic had broken off and had lodged itself in the shifter, so it wouldn't work. So it cost me $20 in labor to get it fixed.
And a new screw.
Yes, and a new screw. So the one screw was so stripped, I wasn't even going to argue $20 for labor because they had to deal with that. I could not get it off for anything. But that's that. We just want to thank you for being part of Mission Six Pack. As much as I want to go get a Egg McMuffin, Sean won't let me.
Nope.
So it looks like day one of the month is going to be completed successfully. Well, sun's still out. It's not over yet.
It's not really sunset yet.
But so the bike's fixed.
So we can go on a bike ride. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, I'm excited.
Today,
I'm excited for that. It'll probably be sometime next week, maybe. Sean's going back to work next week.
Yep. Next Thursday, I should be starting back at the wonderful world of Walmart.
Whoa, you can't say their name. They're not sponsoring us. Unless they're paying, they don't get their name mentioned.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so thank you so much for being part of the Mission Six Pack family.
Y'all are awesome.
Yep, I agree. And you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Stay safe.